Hello friends, so we're going to do a little bit of a different video. We are going to do not an unboxing of, well, an unboxing of sorts I guess, but I already unboxed everything. But we are going to do a spotlight on some of the new books that we got in. So today I'm going to focus on picture books. I have a few picture books here. So the first one that we got is I Go Quiet. Trying not to get in the reflection too much. Here, and I'll read the front inside. Here is the story of an introverted girl hiding in silence in a world that seems overpowering and hostile. In the power of imagination in the pages of books, she sees the possibilities from herself and discovers a place where her words ring loud and true. So here's some examples of some of the illustrations in I Go Quiet. I read this one this summer. I really liked it. So that's one of the new books that we got. Next we have Mommy's Kimar. And I apologize if I am not saying that correctly. I had a couple people tell me different ways to say it. In Mommy's Kimar, a young girl plays dress up with her mother's headscarves, feeling her mother's love with each one she tries on. Charming and vibrant illustrations showcase the beauty of a diverse and welcoming community in this portrait of a young Muslim American girl's life. So here's a few of the illustrations. I really liked this one. So this one I actually read to kindergarten last semester, but it wasn't our copy. So I bought a copy of What If. What if one day my pencil disappeared? This is a girl determined to express herself no matter what. If she can't draw, she'll sculpt or build or carve or collage. If she can't do that, she'll turn her world into a canvas. And if everything around her is taken away, she'll sing, dance, and dream. So here's a few of the illustrations in What If. I really liked that one too. This is another one I read in the spring, but we didn't have a copy of, so I got one. Parker Looks Up. She had a little moment. When Parker Curry came face to face with Amy Sherald's transcendent portrait of First Lady Michelle Obama, she saw a dynamic self-assurance. She saw truth and beauty. She saw a queen. But most importantly, Parker saw her hopes, her dreams, her power, her promise, herself. A Boy Like You. Read this one this summer too. There are billions and billions and billions of people in the world, but you are the only you that there is. And the world needs a boy like you. A boy like you encourages every boy to embrace all the things that make him unique, to follow his dreams, to be brave and ask for help, to tell his own story, and to listen to the stories of those around him. A few illustrations. Ooh, In a Jar. I read this one to some of the people. I think third grade class got to listen to this, but we didn't have a copy, so I got one. Elwyn is a collector. He gathers things in jars, ordinary things like buttercups, feathers, and heart-shaped stones. Then he meets Evelyn, and together they begin to collect extraordinary things, like rainbows, the sounds of the ocean, and the wind just before the snow falls. Best of all, when they hold the jars and peer inside, they remember all the wonderful things that they've seen and done. But one day, Evelyn has sad news. Her family is moving away. How can two friends continue their magical collection and their special friendship from afar? One thing that I loved about this book was the illustrations. The next one. Julian is a mermaid. Every Saturday morning, Julian and his abuela go swimming. But the day Julian spies 3 women on the subway, everything changes. He is entranced by their beautiful hair, their swishy glimmering mermaid gowns, and their total confidence. When Julian goes home, all he can think about is becoming a mermaid himself. All right, this one. Why Johnny doesn't flap. NT is okay. My friend Johnny is different from me. We have fun together, but sometimes he acts pretty strangely. He's never exactly on time. He can't seem to stick to a routine. He stares right into your eyes, and he often says puzzling things. Johnny is neurotypical. I like Johnny, and I think that being NT is okay. So NT stands for neurotypical. This one, Intersection Allies. We make room for all. It says, I'll read you one of the reviews on the back. This wonderful book celebrates diversity and addresses major social justice issues in an accessible manner. Throughout, the characters create spaces which each individual's uniqueness can shine and brighten everyone's lives. All right, so, oh, wait, there's one more. Are you scared, Darth Vader? And you may remember that we read this one last year, but I checked it out from the public library. Darth Vader isn't scared. Nothing can scare Lord Vader, right? All right, so that's the end of our first not chapter book. These aren't chapter books. Our first picture book showcase, where we look at some new picture books. And if you want to read any of them, you can check them out when we come back to school. Or if you want to look, if you can't wait that long, you can look at your public library and see. I bet they have them too. All right, bye.